Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel once again for the Millennial Pirate. So, had an impromptu thing at work where tomorrow is Christmas in July. It's the last day of July. Well, it's the last Friday of July, but tomorrow's Christmas in July at work, and I made the mistake of telling my team about these cookies that my dad always made for Christmas time. Now, they're a traditional Italian cookie, and we always called them Anisette cookies. But the recipe that my mom sent me, because she sent me his recipe, so that's what we're going to be using, was actually my grandma's recipe on my dad's side. So this has been passed down for a while. And it's rather simple, and we're going to work on this today, and I'm going to make them for work. I have multiple cameras set up here to give you different angles and everything, and hopefully it comes out pretty decently. I already have the oven set for baking, and I have all the ingredients, so let's get started. So the first thing is to combine all the dry ingredients, which in this particular recipe is flour, sugar, and baking powder. Now, we are using confectioner sugar as well, but not until later. And so, first things first, we need 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay. I tried to get an over the head shot, but I don't have anything to suspend the camera because I really wanted to do that, show the empty bowl and then snap and everything's in there kind of thing, but I'm not fancy yet. We'll get there. Oh, just hold your horses. So, and then the next thing is flour, which is 3 to 3.5 cups. I'm gonna go with 3 cups first, and we'll see how that goes. Also, you might hear some screeching in the background at times, or some furniture moving. My house isn't haunted. I just have a very annoying kitten. He's adorable. There you go. His name's Void Sephiroth. Mainly because I want to be able to make a video later where I hold him up and sing from the Street Boys song that they made back in the mid-2000s, where they have a whole portion that goes, Sephi's mom has got it going on. And it's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII dancing like Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But anyway, so my coworkers are now really they bug me all day about this because I didn't want to do it. Because, well, last thing I want to do after working all day and then going to the gym and doing other work is come home and bake. But that's why I'm turning it into a video for YouTube. So, and let's see here. So the last dry ingredient is 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now this is brand new baking powder, so I gotta open it. Yeah, it's one tablespoon. Making sure I wrote it down correctly. And so all that's in there. So we're gonna just mix this up. And there, the oven is ready. It does not seem like a lot of sugar. So, according to the recipe, once it's all mixed, all the dry ingredients are mixed together, you're supposed to make a hole in the middle. And that would be my roommate's dogs suffering from separation anxiety. Because my roommates are off to dinner with family. So, I'm not sure if you can hear them or not, but one thing that I want to continue to do in these videos is just have them be more raw and interesting and less, I don't know what the word is, but if you can think of it, put it down in the comments, let me know. So, like Gaston eating eggs. I don't know how people can eat a whole one of these without biting into it. Like the hard-boiled ones. I love hard-boiled eggs, but I guess I just have a small mouth. But so all dry ingredients. There's a nice little ditch in the middle. I'd show you, but then the ditch would go away. Crack all 3 eggs into there. I think that was a double yolk. Was that a double yolk? No? No, it wasn't. But I was seeing things. So, all 3 eggs are in there. And then you just gotta do a teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then these are very buttery cookies. They require 3/4 of a cup, which for those at home is a stick and a half. It's a lot of butter. Seffi's mom has got it going on. Seffi's mom has got it going on. On and on and on and on. Do 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 do. Sorry, I forgot to put the butter. But we're gonna edit this. They're gonna edit this. Make it look good. Make me look good. Like I said, add all the liquid or semi-liquid ingredients to the center, and then start mixing it all together. Now, I would like to take this moment, this opportunity, to let you know this is my first time ever actually making these. So it's going to be very interesting how they turn out, and if they're actually any good. My mom said that they need to have the consistency of Play-Doh. And for those of you who don't know, I forgot to add the anise, which is the most important part. Now, for those of you that don't know, anise is a spice that smells and tastes like licorice. I hate licorice, but I love these cookies. Figure it out. So, yeah. So yeah, we're supposed to mix this until it has the consistency of Play-Doh. And then roll them up into little tiny balls. Bake them that way. Now, like I said, I've never made these before, so this is new territory for me. And if I do well with this, probably if this works out, I'm probably going to be making them a lot more for holidays. I don't want to censor myself, but at the same time, I know it's YouTube, and I don't want the censor police or like the flag or whatever to hit me with the band hammer on my first week. Even though this video probably won't be posted for a little bit because I gotta do some editing. So I decided to just forego the spoon because it wasn't really working out the way I had wanted it to. It's getting very difficult, and it wasn't getting all of the dry stuff. So, all right, so yep, now, there we go. See, now it's the consistency of Play-Doh. And for those of you that don't know, you can make homemade Play-Doh with flour. And it's literally just some flour. I think there's an egg in it. I don't know. I have to look it up. But my mom always used to make Play-Doh for us because we were kids and we let it dry out a lot. So, so good. I'm sorry. It's reminding me of my dad. Most of you watching this don't know, my father passed away about a year ago, April 2018, 3 days after his birthday. It wasn't expected. It wasn't anything that we could prepare for. It was just freak health accident. And I was here in Arizona and he was in Pennsylvania, so I didn't get to see him on his deathbed, but I did get to talk to him, which was really nice. My brother got the phone and let me talk to him over just even though he was unconscious, let me talk to him, and that was really nice, and I really, really liked that. I will make you smell this anise. You want to smell it? No, you don't like it, do you? Didn't think so. Okay, so we don't have any Crisco, but I do have ham. Available at your local supermarket. Keeps things from sticking, but not very well. Thank you for your 2 cents. I seriously hope you're looking at a bug. He's watching something in the corner wall. So, my mom suggested using a spoon, but I'm gonna go old-fashioned like my dad. He used to make them like meatballs. I won't go completely old school like my dad because he had what he called true Italian armpits, where your armpit the perfect mold for a meatball. Yeah. Now, he never actually made meatballs that way, but he liked to joke about it because he was a funny guy. He consistently joked with servers whenever we would go out to restaurants, and he would always joke around with us. One of the first phrases his grandchildren learned, my nieces and nephews, was Pap's joking. Because we'd have to tell them on a fairly regular basis that he was kidding. I really want to eat it, like all of it. This is actually going to make a good amount. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any sprinkles. At least I don't think I do. I'll have to check. Or food color. I need to see if I have that too. Because normally, you don't just make the icing and have it be on the cookies straight. Because, well, maybe you've ever made icing from confectioner sugar, you know what it looks like, and you know it's not appropriate for YouTube. But generally, you know, put some icing on here and put some these are progressively getting bigger. I have 13 people on my team, so I want to make at least 24 of these. That would be nice. 14, 12, 16. Well, okay, considering I already have 16. So, now as I go along and make more of these videos, I will become more considerate on on the cameras. It's just, this is one of my early videos. I'm literally going to be making 2 more videos this weekend and releasing those as well. Not at the same time, but over the next month or so. Because what I want to do is just not wait until I need a video, but go out and make videos whenever I can and just have a product for you. And of course, you know, I'll have stuff like this, where this will probably be posted by Monday. So next week you'll have 2 videos. Here goes my my diet for the day. But hey, I ate well today, went to the gym. First time I started a new workout regimen, and it's been killing me the last several weeks, so I've only been going to the gym once a week. This week is the first week I've been able to go twice. Now, I wasn't able to do my full workout today, but I was able to do at least half of it, which is good. It's actually flipping fantastic. I'm gonna be in pain tomorrow. I feel really good right now, and but I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow. And be keeping an eye on my phone as well, because my roommates are out having dinner with family, like I said. So, and they said they would text me when they're on their way back, so that way they don't interrupt me. They're probably thinking, stop eating the dough, you're gonna get sick. Worth it. Worth it. Alright, so I'm going to have 2 trays of this. First tray has about 28 on it. This one will probably have a similar number. We'll see. I'm going to smell like anise for the rest of the week, which isn't a bad thing. I'd be more concerned if I had a date, but that's a funny joke. Self-deprecating humor. So, I have 2 trays of these, and I still have this much left. So this will probably do 1 more tray of cookies. And I don't have another tray to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 trays into the oven and make the icing while these are in there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now it was really interesting because my mom said that these take a long time to make, but I've only been doing this for about almost half an hour now, and they only take 12 to 15 minutes in the oven, and then the icing shouldn't take that long. I'm gonna wash my hands first. And for confectioner's sugar, okay, so 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. So that seems like a lot. Like, a lot. The recipe says I'm supposed to use like a dropper or something, but I don't have anything like that. Then we're just supposed to drop drops of water in and whisk it until it gets the consistency of gravy. Okay, that is not like gravy. There we go, that's more like gravy. So here we go. This is about where it's supposed to be. We have about 6 minutes left. The oven. Now, if you would like the recipe, I'm sure you can find a very generic version of it online. This is my Grammies recipe, but if you have a recipe that is unique and something that might be a little bit more difficult to make, please post it in the comments and I will definitely make a video about it and try to pick out which one sounds interesting to me, because there are several things that I'm allergic to, so that'll weigh into it because I like to make something that I can actually have. But I like cooking, I like baking, and I would absolutely love to learn someone else's recipe and make a video about trying it. I feel like I'm eating Play-Doh. Shameless plug time. This is my assistant, Boyd. This is the kitty cat that you've been hearing going around all over the place. And he is a little creature. Now, you may be thinking, you're looking at his coloration and you're like, wow, he's really dirty. No, it's just his fur. His fur makes him look dirty, but he's not. But on his side, he has a perfect cup circle. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. Yep, there it is. See right there? He has one on both sides of him. Like something just shot him right through the center. He's wanting to get down, so. But soon I'm also going to be doing a video of him meeting my roommate's dogs for the first time. Like, they've seen each other through a gate, but they haven't actually interacted with each other. They still scare him. If you've liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below this video here, and be sure to hit the bell so that way you can hear about any new videos that come out, and you can experience all this with me as I go through and just live my life and bring you along for the ride. That's right, Void. So these really came out perfectly. And you can tell because the bottoms are perfectly brown. Real quick, one of the little ones. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Oh. My father would have been so proud of me. These are absolutely 100% perfect. Just the way he used to make them. My aunt still makes them and gives my mom 4 tins, like those cookie tins that you get in the mail every year. Gives my mom 4 of them every year with these cookies. Now my mom always fills them back up with her kind of cookies the next year, and they just exchange the same 8 tins every year. It's actually kind of funny. It's kind of cute, kind of funny, you know. Works, I mean, but I love my aunt. My dad always made them better. Sorry, Aunt Debbie. Now that's saying a lot because my aunt is literally like the Italian chef of the family. She's the one that it was always her house that we went to on some special occasion to eat, because she'd be up cooking at 4 o'clock in the morning for dinner at 5 o'clock at night. Which, that's how actual Italians are. If there's a big meal coming and it needs to be ready at 2, if you start any later than 8 in the morning, you're running behind. Because Italians don't use anything pre-made or pre-packaged. If they have to start early in the morning, they will go to the store either the night before or right when they get up and get what they need. Everything fresh. Then they get home and they start making the noodles. They make the noodles. The man goes out, butchers whatever animal they're going to be eating, chicken, pig, whatever, and clean it, dress it, and bring it in for her to cook. And she makes the pasta, she makes the meat, she then makes dessert, then she makes a soup, then she cuts up fruit, and we're talking, a full-on 12-course meal with a pasta dish, salad dish, meat dish, fruits, dessert, coffee, pretty much any kind of food you can imagine. Now, I don't know why he's meowing. I already fed him. I already gave him, he has water. He probably just wants attention, which I already gave him copious amounts of it whenever I got home. And he's going to get more after I finish this. But I have to get this done. He's on the corner of the couch, just staring at me like I'm the most horrible person because I'm not giving him attention. So that set is in there. And we are now going to put a little water in it because it started getting a little hard. Started drying out, which is fine once it's on the cookies. But before it's on the cookies, I might need to make some more the last batch in there. These are beautifully delicious. Now, most people would shy away when I say that Anise has licorice in it. But remember what I said? Where this is the only cookie that I actually like licorice in. This is why. Alright, I just gotta let those cool and we'll be good to go. I'm gonna make a little bit more icing though. Not a whole lot. Also, if for some reason Gordon Ramsay is watching this, I do apologize. I know probably not doing all proper kitchen etiquette, but I'm not a professional like you. I don't think, and it's really funny because people ask me how good of a cook I think I am, and I always say I'm not Gordon Ramsay. Never really thought I could be as good as him. However, I do think I could last a couple rounds of Iron Chef, like the homemaker edition, like the amateur cooks, not the professional ones. Don't put me up against professional ones, please. That'll just, no. Well, that's all for this. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it. So stay tuned, and be sure to check out any other videos that I post and follow along in my adventures throughout life. And yeah, it's going to be a good time.